Welcome back to the Master Civil Engineering. In this video, we're going to learn how to calculate the corrected CBR value of the soil sample according to ASTM D1883. The question is shown above, which states that the CBR test results of 3 soil samples are shown below. Obtain the corrected CBR value of the soil at 95% of the maximum dry density according to ASTM D1883. First, we will see what CBR is. CBR is a relative mechanical strength of road soil which overlie the natural soil or backfill and is compared with standard crushed rock and sand from California. The loads required for 0.1 inch and 0.2 inch penetration of the plunger into the soil or material are recorded. CBR ratio is to be calculated by dividing corrected loads or stress obtained from the graph to the standard loads or stress. Standard loads are 13.44 kilonewton and 20.06 kilonewton, whereas standard stresses are 1000 and 1500 psi for 0.1 inch and 0.2 inch respectively. It is used for flexible payments only. For specimen number 1, the data corresponding to load versus penetration is shown in the table below. From these values, we will plot a graph between load and penetration, with penetration values on the horizontal axis and load values on the vertical axis, and we will get a graph like this. From this graph, we can see that our graph has an initial concavity, whereas the usual CBR graph has an initial convexity. So we need to apply the CBR correction to our graph to get the corrected CBR value. The procedure for the CBR correction is to extend the initial linear portion of the curve. The linear portion of the curve is extended. It will intersect the horizontal axis at some point. This point will represent our corrected origin. From this point, we will measure a penetration of 2.54 mm and 5.08 mm. Here, the extended linear portion of the curve intersects the horizontal axis at 1.2 mm. So we have to measure 2.54 mm penetration from this 1.2 mm. To get the penetration of 2.54 mm from this 1.2 mm value, we will simply add 2.54 mm to 1.2, which is equal to 3.74 mm, and find this value on the graph which lies here. From this point, we will draw a vertical line which intersects the curve at some point. From that point, we will draw a horizontal line which gives us the load corresponding to 2.54 mm penetration. Similarly, for 5.08 mm penetration value, we will simply add 1.2 plus 5.08 mm, which is equal to 6.28. Find the value on the graph which lies here. From that point, we draw a vertical line which intersects the curve at some point, and from that point we draw a horizontal line which gives us the load corresponding to 5.08 mm penetration. So the CBR value at 2.54 mm penetration is equal to load at 2.54 mm, that is 2.8 divided by 13.44 into 100 is equal to 20.83%. Similarly, for CBR at 5.08 mm, we will divide the load corresponding to 5.08 mm penetration, that is 6.2 divided by standard load into 100, which gives the CBR value at 5.08 mm penetration. Usually the CBR value at 2.54 mm penetration is higher than the CBR value at 5.08 mm penetration, but in our case the CBR value at 5.08 mm penetration is higher, so we will take this value as the CBR value of this soil, that is the CBR value for the weak sample is equal to 30.91%. The same value will be the same procedure will be followed for the specimen number 2, that is plot a curve between penetration and load. We will get a curve like this. Again, we can see that our curve has an initial concavity, so we will again apply the CBR correction, find the corrected origin, and from the corrected origin find the penetration of 2.54 mm, and for the penetration of 2.54 mm we will find the load corresponding to 2.54 mm penetration. Similarly, for 5.08 mm penetration, the same procedure will be followed. So the CBR value for the 2.54 mm is equal to 31.25%, and CBR value for 5.08 mm is equal to 45.86%. Again, the CBR value will be higher of the above two results. That is, for medium sample, the CBR value is equal to 45.86%. For heavy sample or specimen number 3, the same procedure will be followed. That is, plot a graph between penetration and load, apply the CBR corrections to get the corrected CBR value at 2.54 mm penetration and 5.08 mm penetration. The higher of the two results will be used. That is, the CBR for the heavy sample is equal to 69.8%. After getting the CBR for the 3 specimens, the dry density has also been determined in the laboratory. That is, the dry density for specimen number 1 is equal to 1743 kg per meter cube. For specimen number 2, it is 1854 kg per meter cube, and for specimen number 3, it is 1935 kg per meter cube. We can see that the maximum dry density for the soil sample is equal to 1935 kg per meter cube. So 95% of the maximum dry density is equal to 1838 kg per meter cube. Now we will plot a graph between dry density and the CBR value. That is, the dry density will be plotted on horizontal axis and the CBR value on vertical axis, and we will get a curve like this for these 3 values of dry density versus CBR. Now the 95% of the maximum dry density value will be plotted on this curve here. From this point we will draw a vertical line which intersects the curve at some point. From that point we will draw a horizontal line which gives us the CBR value corresponding to the 95% of the maximum dry density. That is, the CBR value will be equal to 42%. Therefore, the CBR at 95% of the maximum dry density is equal to 42%. So this represents the procedure about how to calculate the CBR value at 95% of maximum dry density according to ASTM D1883. Hope you guys learned something from this video, and if you find this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.